Hello and welcome to another episode of Scrap Rabbit Gaming, with me, Scrap Rabbit, and we're back into Dragonfall. So, it's time for some corporate espionage. Let's head into the streets. Bloop. I've done everything I need to do, so let's head down to the subway. And let's board the train. Yep, let's assemble the team. Alright. Well, I don't have the money for any mercs. So I know I want Blitz, because I always need a Decker. Let's see, Dietrich might be a good idea because of heals. And I think I'm gonna go Iger. I haven't pulled her out in a while. I probably should have checked my gear. We'll see. OTK International is a small-time software developer, and it shows. The company's main office is crammed up against the back wall of a massive shared office park, surrounded by competing businesses and larger corporations. A steady trickle of dead-eyed wage slaves flows in and out of the complex. The office park's main entrance is overflowing with hired security, but your forged keycard gets you past them easily enough. A few minutes later, you're walking the winding corridors toward OTK International. You're only a few smashed computers away from putting Amsel's plan into motion. Okay. Medkit. Another medkit. 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 That's pretty much my entire stash of medkits, but they're loaned, so I do believe that I get them back. Game autosaved. Okay. Tells me that something bad's about to happen. Okay. Yeah. Passing through the main doors of OTK International, you find yourself in a stretch of industrial hallway. Apparently, the company is too small to warrant such amenities as a lobby or greeting area. The rest of your team is waiting for you at OTK's side entrance, outside of the office park and beyond the reach of the building security. Letting them in should be as easy as opening a service door. Should be. Oh, I got my shotgun on me, right? Right. Right. Yeah. Let's open this door. Oh. As you pass by the open door, you see a middle-aged wage slave working on the console. His back is facing the other way, and he doesn't seem to have noticed you. Sneak up behind him. You begin creeping towards the wage slave. He's so engrossed in his work, he doesn't seem aware of anything else. Just over halfway across the room, the wage slave's body tenses. He begins to turn in his seat, duck and hide behind the nearest desk. The wage slave completes his task, and he stares blankly out the door for a moment, then shakes his head, and mutters something about needing to get more sleep, rubs his eyes, and returns to work. Continues sneaking towards the wage slave. I don't want to kill him. Tap on the shoulder. Slave simultaneously leaps out of the chair and attempts to whirl towards you. Sneeze smashes in the corner of desk and he goes crashing to the ground, wailing. From your end, help? Sorry to startle you. I'm new here and just wanted to introduce myself. He reaches up with a scowl and clasps your hand. Slowly and painfully, he pulls himself to his feet. You're going to give somebody a heart attack, sneaking around like that. Not the best way to make a first impression. He rubs his knee with a scowl. All right, new lady, what's your name? Julie. I'm a contractor. Look, I've been here for 36 hours and I was supposed to clock out 45 minutes ago. Do you need something from me? Because if you don't, I'm out of here. Nothing. That can't wait until morning. Go get some rest. You look like you could use it. Yeah, crunch time again. Gotta love it. With a keystroke, he locks the console and turns to the door. Let him go. He's just a wage slave. Ooh. Things to inspect. Bookshelf is neatly organized, alphabetized on the upper shelf with a framed picture of a young blonde girl with braces and a huge smile stretching across her face. Search the drawers. Drawers make it clear this desk belongs to a supervisor of some sort, a Stephen Williams, according to the nameplate. Plenty of employee performances. One of the drawers, however, is locked. Oh. Examine it further. There's no visible keyhole, no input pad. Card reader. The lock must be controlled through the computer terminal. Turn on the terminal. Tone boots up quickly. Shut down the terminal. Leave the desk alone. Board arranged grid of names and tasks, most of which seem to be in the completed category. In the corners a note: Lucy, B-Day, Tuesday, do not forget. File cabinet. Filings have been labeled neatly, blocked painting by hand. They're all locked. Calendar hung on the wall, covered in notes. Appointments June 29th has been circled a half dozen times. Attempt to log in. Enter username. T. Stevenson. Oh, 0629. Oh. Search the drawers. Mr. Stephen Williams. Turn on the terminal. Attempt to log in. S. Williams 0629. Unlock the drawer. He really needs to come up with some better passwords. Find various other items in the locked drawer, and you find the supervisor's ID badge. Can't check in. So let's open the door. Is there anything out here? Nah. If I was a developer, though, I'd put like a little secret there. Excuse me, you startled me there. As her eyes flip from you to your teammates to the door that you just let them through, you are suddenly aware of how very out of place you look in this building, and the frozen Dragonfall tell that she's made the same observation. The night queue. Source it. Where's the SOCAF? Drank it on the way back to the offices. Really? So you did? Like, take an extra long break during crunch time? Chug a cup of scalding hot. Lady, I've been working for the past 72 hours. Nurse stops for a second to consider. Yeah, okay, that's fair. She offers you a weak smile. Sorry about the attitude. I haven't gotten much sleep lately. Either between the hours here and a toddler at home, I'm pretty much a wreck. Look, I don't want to give you the third degree, but they've been harping so much about lack of security that I have to. Everyone do your part and all that. So I've got to ask, why are you still in your street clothes? You know how seriously they take the dress code here, especially if you work in one of the server rooms. I left my work clothes under my desk. I just needed to feel like a normal person again, even if only for 20 minutes. There's only so long you can stew in your work outfit. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I've lost count of the number of nights I've gone home feeling subhuman. It sucks. Can't blame you for wanting to get some fresh air, especially considering the kind of hours folks have been putting in. She pauses for a moment, considering you, and you can see her body relax as she finally lets down her guard. Okay, you're cool. You can head on in. I won't rat you out to security or management if you won't tell anyone that I held the door for you. She smiles warmly. We're all in this together, right? Yes, absolutely. All in this together. Look. Wage slaves. Check in. Confirm. Okay. Alright. Execute attacker. Alright, and there we go, Blitz. That's not being a complete tool. Reducing the alarm state's a good idea. Charging. Do some erosion. Spread the love around a little. You're still alive? How are you guys still alive? How? You stopped eroding. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you some more. Alright. Halt, this is a restricted area. Show me your ID now. Yep, it's right here. He squints at your badge, scowling. After a few seconds, he lowers the weapon. Sorry to have bothered you, ma'am. You are cleared to be here, but stay where I can see you and don't leave this room. Don't worry, I won't. Drone Control Center. Hopefully that doesn't cause them to become aggressive. I would hate for that to happen. Oh shit. Shit. First off, get behind cover. Let's execute an exploder. Then grade and heal myself. Oh, damn it. Boop. 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 Booped him. Let's continue to grade. Oh. It's less than good. Let's do that. Okay, let's lower. Boop. 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 Ah! Dude, grade on you. Boop you. Boop. Boop. Man, there's a lot of security here. Ooh, financial data server. Boop. Boop. Okay, it'll die on its next turn. Heal myself. And... oh, I got one of them. Let's lower the warning level. And erode you. And... yeah. It's my turn. So we're gonna... that's not what I wanted to do at all. That is really the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. Spook you. The erosion missed. Alright, got some pay data. Security data server node. Alright. Oh. Get an attacker here. Get to cover here. Erode you. Oh. Okay. Boop. 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 And boop. If you get back behind some cover a little bit. Alright. Okay. Let's not do that. Sounds like a fun plan. Okay. Let's boop. Boop. Boop again. Let's make things a little easier. There's no way to do that. Oh, awesome. He missed the charge shot. That hit, but that's fine. This last one, so let's do an erosion. His entire job right now is just a tank for me. Just keep taking hits. Okay, let's erode. I don't like how high my alert level's getting. Let's just walk out. You know, there's probably stuff I can grab, but I got the pay data. I wrecked the security. I can just, you know, get away. Yeah. I mean, you don't always have to kill people. The U-Bahn ride home is smooth and uneventful. The high-ups at OTK International must be scrambling to try and recover their losses. It's only a matter of time before they make a call and Amsel's compromised data is uploaded to the Knight Errant's comlinks. You're going to be rolling into AS technology with one hell of an advantage. Not bad for a night's work. Yeah. I mean, I had to do some lying and stuff, but let's be honest. It's a lot better than having to murder everyone on the way through. Let's get that pay data sent out. Oh, right. It's for that one specific type of people, which was completely unnecessary. Or there might have been an event, I don't know. I just completely lied my way through it. Good job on that last work, man. That last job. That was pretty good. Alright, let's post the pay data for sale. Post pay data for sale. Post the financial record. Go back and walk away. Alright, and that's where I'm going to cut it for here. Thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful evening.